Hello, everybody, and welcome to Papel Podcast, where today we're talking to Michael
Hello.
about the leak videos that were posted recently, and he kind of wanted to talk to you about this today. If you want to go ahead and say whatever.
April Fools!
Yeah, they're not real.
Okay, so sadly, I'm so sorry to anyone who believed these leaks, but yes, they are fake, and yes, I did create them myself. I actually, after creating them, I posted it at using a different account and a different YouTube channel, and then posted it to the forums, and people watched it and thought it was real, and it kind of blew up on the forums. It was like 5 pages long, and I'm so sorry to anyone who got really excited for the updates that were in the leak and all the content and the new characters and stuff. So,
Well, I don't remember off the top of my head. Where did you come up with the idea?
so I was actually watching. I'm a big Nintendo fan, and recently, I think about a month ago, there was a Super Smash Brothers leak that had a Rayman character playable in the new Super Smash Brothers game, and it looked very similar to the Panya leak I made. But it turns out it was actually fake, and the leaker actually came out in a video and said it's fake and like showed how he created it and everything. I thought that was really cool, and I've always wanted to do something for April Fools with Panya, so I decided to take his approach and do it with Panya. So I did the same process. Like it took a long, long time editing everything together, making all the art and making it as a video and filming it off screen. But I mean, a lot of people believed it. No one actually questioned it. It was kind of funny because I even promised to myself that on the forums or on YouTube, if anyone suspected it was fake or it was like a fake leak, then I would come out and say, "You're right, it's fake." But no one, after a month and a half, said anything. So I said, if they don't say anything by April 1st, then I'll reveal it on April 1st.
Yeah, because the thing that could dismantled the entire video was the Korean text, which I don't know what it meant. Did you know what that Korean text meant?
Yeah, well, I see. The thing is, it was actually real Korean, but it was through Google Translate.
Oh.
So some of it, like I think, actually the Twins I think it was pointed out, because in the leak there's the new season that I made up called Panga Cloud, but one of the texts in the Korean translated version actually says season as in like the weather rather than season as in like a timed thing.
Oh.
In Korean it has like two different meanings, so I kind of screwed that up, and it's very simple Korean anyway. But most of it is actually readable, and I actually logged onto my account and fan translated most of it and said I'm just trying to help out and stuff. So it was really interesting, like watching people and their reaction and actually posting as Papel Podcast, and like as if I didn't even know about the leak. So it was really cool.
I've made concept videos before, and they took me hours to make. So how long did it take you?
The first video took I spent about 3 days on it, but I didn't I think of maybe a few hours per day, so it probably in total took about 8 hours or so. Because I had to first of all find all the footage, get all the ideas together, mock up UI and stuff, and there's a lot of background things that I had to do. And then I had to do sound and then film all that off screen and make sure it was as low quality as possible to make it look real.
Yeah.
Like a real leak. Because apparently all leaks have really bad camera qualities, which is kind of
for whatever
ironic.
Reason. So, what did the second video show?
So the second video was really short. I think it was only about 10 seconds long. And it's kind of interesting because I searched the depths of the internet and actually found a video of Lucia and her animations that was on one of the Korean developers who worked on the season 4 animations, and actually had some animations that weren't in the final game. So I grabbed that video and I edited a bit and added music, and it just shows like the logo and then fades. So, but it was actually video rather than just images. So, and then the final video was just the end of the supposed conference where it showed that it showed a little screenshot hint of the male character that's supposed to be coming out, and it also showed 2015 with Penya Mobile and Penya Cloud logos beside each other. So that was it.
So, like, tell me, where did you get the Korean voice? Because, like, surely you can't just find that in your home. So, like, where did you find that?
I actually went through a few searches on YouTube of Korean voice presentations, and I got one of this university student doing a presentation on some, I think it was like a small village in Korea. She had to do the whole presentation in Korean, so I actually have no idea what she's saying. She's probably talking about some horrible things, but but I made it very fuzzy and echoed, so it did sound like it matched up, and I like edited, where like things on screen popped up, then she would start talking and stuff like that. So that's how I got the Korean voice. I'm actually surprised some people in there who might understand a bit of Korean didn't pick that up. So
yeah, I think that was the only flaw in the entire video.
yeah, I was really worried about that.
So, like, with the camera, did you purposely make it that quality, or is the camera like that in general? Like, how did you film it and whatnot?
So it was kind of interesting. I was trying to get a kind of like a projector screen look to it, like an actual in-house presentation would be. I looked at examples online for what Panga Korea's actually done with their presentations. Very similar. And to get that angle, I just literally grabbed my really low quality webcam, turned my lights off in my room, so then only my TV screen's on with the video running, and recorded it on a slight angle. And because of the poor quality, because of the lighting, and because of the angle, it managed to look like a projector screen, and it actually managed to look way bigger.
Yeah, it seemed like you definitely had a lot of people believing that this was real. And like you said, the only thing that could really hurt this was the actual voiceover and whatnot. But, I think no one got it, so I think you achieved it.
Yes! It was kind of satisfying and horrible to read people's reactions in the comments, because you would have people like so excited and be like, yes, this is when the remodels are coming out, and oh my god, look, it's Crew's remodel, and there's a new male character, oh my god. And like, I felt really bad, but I was also kind of proud of myself that it was that believable. Whether the Panga community is just not used to leaks, because I don't think anything's leaked really.
So are you saying, like, in the end you had fun with this?
It was a lot of fun. And again, if anyone like was expecting all this stuff to come out, so I'm sorry if I hurt anyone. I really do feel guilty, but I hope you kind of light it up and see. My goal with this was to get the Panga community active and talking about something, because recently we haven't had a lot to talk about, which is a bit sad, but that's a whole nother topic for a different podcast. But yeah, so I don't know. I thought it was a bit fun. I had a ton of fun with it. It was a good challenge for me. You guys seemed to enjoy it. So what do you think of it, Hachi?
I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, if I wasn't in on it and everything like that, I probably would have been skeptical, but I would have probably believed it in the end.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So, like, any last words before we end?
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Well, let's hope you can top yourself next year if you think about it.
Oh god, see, now they're gonna expect it.
Oh no, we'll edit that out. Don't worry.
Don't worry, guys. I won't be doing this every year. Anyone who thought this was real, no, it's fake. I made it. I have proof. And I'll actually be uploading, by the time this is uploaded, everything, including the clear, 1080p renders of all this, will be uploaded to Papel Podcast. So I'm sorry, but if you enjoy the clearer versions.
Yeah, now you're gonna get like conspiracy theories. Like, I saw the videos are real.
Oh, those poor Panga people.
Well, I guess that's everything we want to talk about.
Yeah, so I hope you have a good April 1st. I hope April Fools is a bit better to you. And hopefully Pena updates today with some interesting April content. April 1st content. Like those club sets and the Phoenix Ball that are invisible.
Yeah.
That should be fun. But maybe we'll have a podcast out this week, hopefully, and we'll review that stuff and whatnot. But yeah. Thank you for interviewing me, Hachi.
Yep, anytime. Alright.
Bye!
See you soon, boy.